Hi there, I am Coach Lennie and welcome to this video demonstration of a mini coaching session with me and Brian, who you are about to meet shortly. Brian struggles with this belief that there's something wrong with him, something that needs to be fixed. He has this voice in his head that tells him that he's not enough. And I'm sure many of us can relate to having these negative voices in our heads, right? And the truth is that behind every negative thought or every negative behavior, there's always a positive intention behind it. And in this session, Brian is about to find out what's the positive intention about this belief that he has. And in order to trim down this video, we have edited it down, but you will still be able to get the essence of the coaching session, and I hope you can enjoy it.
I feel like there is, a lot of times, I'm like the guy with the faultiness.
What do you mean by faultiness?
Because I feel like internally I'm like, there is something wrong with me.
So I noticed you were sort of touching here as you were talking about it.
Yeah.
Something within you right here in the, called the gut.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
It feels here.
It feels here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny enough, because my thoughts are here, but in my body, it kind of like there's a,
Okay.
this is where it goes.
So you feel it right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we're talking, I feel it right here a little bit.
So now I want you to ask that part of you. What is it that you want for me? It's okay. Say space. Okay. However you feel, you can use. Let it flow.
I just want to feel like I'm enough, but it doesn't make sense because I know I should feel like I'm enough, but inside I don't.
And try to thank that part of you again that is telling you that you're not enough, because you know it has a positive intention behind it. And ask it again once more. No rush. What is it that you want for me that's important by telling me that I'm not enough?
I just feel like I'm constantly reaching for love, but it's weird because I have a lot of it, but it's almost like it's not enough. I don't know how, but...
Okay. So that part of you, in a way, wants love.
I want to love myself, basically.
You want to love yourself. So that part of you that wants love, wants to love yourself as well. The same part, yeah? Good. Now I want you to accept that and welcome it fully and completely, that wanting to be loved, that loving yourself is a way of being. And then I want you to go even further and ask it, what is it that you want for me that's even more important than being at peace with myself? It's okay. You're doing great. If you need to take a break, we can, okay?
I just feel like I want to forgive.
You want to forgive. Good. That is asking for forgiveness, that wants to forgive. If you could give it an age, what age would it be?
A little kid.
A little kid. Good. Now I want you to embrace that little kid, Brian. And I want you to, as you hug that little kid, I want you to have that kid grow to your current age. And for a moment, I want you to stay there and allow that forgiveness, that wanting to forgive, to just expand even further and have it all over your body as a way of being. And whenever you feel it fully and completely in you, I want you to notice how things change as you share that forgiveness to not only you, younger Brian, but to everyone around you.
I don't feel the pressure here. I mean, right now I don't feel like I have it.
You don't have a need for love anymore.
No.
How does it transform that thoughts, those thoughts in your mind that's saying you're not good enough, that are saying like there's something wrong with you, that you're faulty.
That seems a little silly.
Seems silly.
Yeah.
That's right. Behind every negative thought, behind every negative behavior, there's always a positive intention. And Brian realized that that feeling in the heart of his stomach and that those voices in his head, there was a positive intention behind it that was wanting to forgive. And when he became aware of that, the feeling here disappeared. The voices became silly to him. And with a few more sessions, we would get Brian to completely get rid of that belief and of those voices. But it shows you how just a mini session like today, the impact it can have to begin that process of change in Brian. And today was the beginning of his transformation. Thank you for sharing. I know it's